Hey babes, how's it going? You're watching video 2 of the Body Image Revolution video series where I'm sharing with you all of the inside information that you need to see if a boudoir session is the right next step for your body image journey, or if there's something that we can do to move you along and kind of get you there without actually changing your body at all. In video 1, I told you my body love story. If you didn't watch it, go ahead and go back and check out video 1 because these are going to kind of build on each other a little bit. We also talked about why body image is at the heart of Bare Elegance Boudoir and every single thing that I do, because body image and women's confidence and empowerment is truly my passion and my whole reason for shooting boudoir in the first place. If you didn't check out video 1, go ahead and catch that and then come back and see me. So now today we're going to talk about who is this for anyway? Like, when a woman comes in and does a boudoir session with me, why does she choose to do that? And what is the motivation behind these photos? And also, I want to tell you who is going to benefit the most from a boudoir experience. We're going to talk about some common myths and misconceptions when it comes to boudoir as well, because I know that a lot of people have some sort of preconceived notions about this art form, and I want to clear all that up. But first, let's take a little break and go over to hear a story from one of my amazing guests.
I do. I look back at pictures of when back then I thought that I didn't look good. And now I look back and I'm like, what? I hope to inspire my granddaughters. I have 6 living granddaughters. And they all struggle with body image. Every single one of them. So wrap your arms around yourself. Love yourself. In 92, I got meningitis and I almost died. And when I came out of that, I started living. I was 29. And slowly, I started doing more. And then, I think when I hit my mid-30s, I finally realized who Marty was. I hope that all women see this series and take, even if they take one thing from it, I hope that young girls will see it, and especially older women that are feeling down. I would want them to know that as you grow as a person, your body is going to grow and shape and change. Let that be. Let your mind grow, let your body grow. Let it take shape as you take shape. And love it all. Love every moment of it. There's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But the rainbow you must climb.
I love her. Oh my gosh. So I hope you enjoyed Miss M's story. And now I want to talk to you a little bit about some boudoir myths and misconceptions, because there are a lot of those out there. Some people think that the reason that a person would do a boudoir session, and the only real reason, would be to like seduce their partner, like to, do this for their partner, give it to them as a gift. And that's the sole motivation. And sometimes people do that. That's fine. But that's not why my guests come in for a boudoir experience with me. A lot of them do end up gifting their photos, and a lot of them actually do come to me with that top of mind. A lot of times it's an anniversary or a wedding or something really exciting coming up, and this guest wants to share her love and her sensuality and her beauty with her partner, and I think that's fabulous. But When people come in with that at the top of their mind, I always encourage them to reframe it a little bit and remember that this is actually 100% for you. This is your opportunity to see yourself through the lens of a professional who knows how to show women all of the most amazing things about themselves. So I want you to focus on your preferences, your desires, your comfort level, more so than your partner's, even if you're doing this as a gift for them. And some people are just really intimidated by the experience altogether. But one thing to remember is that I'm not going to put any pressure on my clients, okay? And most boudoir photographers are on the same wavelength. We're not trying to push you to wear something skimpier than you want to wear. We're not pushing you to explore a completely different style than you're used to. I want to show you a refined, polished, curated version of all of the things that make you yourself. So when we're making our styling decisions and we're selecting our wardrobe pieces, we're always doing that with that in mind. We're going to pick your favorite colors. We're going to pick your favorite textures. We're going to pick your favorite styles because I want you to feel comfortable. And another thing that I always tell babes is that a bodysuit or a teddy feels pretty much like a one-piece swimsuit. And like we all know how that feels, right? We've all been to the pool in a one-piece swimsuit. So if you can do that, if you can wear a one-piece swimsuit in front of like just one person that loves you, then you can do boudoir, because I'm going to be here to cheerlead you and to coach you, but never to push you or coerce you. I want enthusiastic yeses from all of my guests. And I think a lot of past guests can tell you, if I suggest something and I can see that you're not vibing with it, I'm like, that's fine. We're going to switch gears. No problem. It's going to be gorgeous anyway. Let's take another little break and hear a story from Miss B, who is awesome.
For me, it was, I have always been a chunky monkey my whole life. I did dance for close to 15 years. And I was always the biggest in my class or the biggest in my group. And I even did it competitively. And I always felt very self-conscious because I didn't look like everybody else. And as I got older, that still kind of stemmed a little bit for me. Just in my day-to-day life, I was always the big one in my friend group. And I got tired of just looking at myself as the big girl. I wanted to feel good in my own skin. So I started doing things that made me feel good. So even though I'm still a chunky monkey, as I call it, I do think that doing stuff like boudoir, seeing myself through somebody else's eyes, going to the gym, just not to get skinny, but to be healthy, taking care of myself, mind, body, and soul. That's important to me. That's what self-image is. Yes, to me. I am a big believer in fake it till you make it. And I was like, I am going to fake like I know what I'm doing, or like I have the confidence of somebody that is supermodel, and we're just going to go with it. Me too!
That was an amazing story, right? Oh my gosh. I love the way that women love themselves after having this experience. The best thing for me is to hear from a guest that after her boudoir shoot, she completely changed her relationship with her body. She felt completely different about herself. And she realized that she had been way too hard on herself for years and years. I wish that for everyone who comes in my studio. Well, I totally lost the footage of my video's conclusion. So I wanted to tell you about the next video real quick before we wrap up here. Miss B's story was amazing. I hope you got a lot of value, a lot of inspiration out of these beautiful ladies who were kind enough to share their stories. And I hope that it inspires you to take a little step towards self-love today. So in the next video, we are going to talk about why it is a passion of mine to feature women of all body types, all ages, all shapes and sizes, because part of body positivity is representation. I'm going to tell you about that in the next video, and I'll see you there.